Hello everyone, it's Tuesday, May 12th, and this is my Monday video, and I'm making it a little late because Jackie Hitter's late, and then because I made mine late. And you all know the drill if you've been watching, because we suck. Okay, so today's actually going to be a well-structured video because I have a lot to talk about. Um, Number one, I'm going to talk about Star Trek, alright? Oh my god. I saw Star Trek last night, right? And I went in to go see this movie with kind of a little bit of, well, maybe it'll be okay. I heard it's good. I heard people who didn't like it might still liked it, like who don't like Star Trek kind of liked the movie still and all that. And I'm like, I like sci-fi. I'll probably find it all right. It was amazing. Amazing. Like I was sitting there honestly on my seat the whole time. I was watching this movie and curious about how they were gonna do stuff the whole entire movie. It's the same producer as Lost, J.J. Abrams. I think he's either the producer or director. I don't know. Oh my god! Like the characters are amazing. Like Kirk was done really well. Like just the way he's kind of carefree and kind of arrogant, but not in a really arrogant way. Like just really confident is the word, but not annoying and confident. And Spock is okay. So in the original Star Trek, Spock's supposed to be kind of emotionless and all that. He's got emotions in this, like not like intense, but you just see because he's half human, half Vulcan. He suffers a lot of prejudice and stuff. Um, and they do it so well. And he's really hot too. He's the same guy who plays Sylar in Heroes, and I fell for Spock. No, but seriously, I'm not just saying, does it make me more of a nerd? If you see the movie, you'll fall in love with Spock too, or Kirk. They're both very good looking. But I'm not saying that as in, oh, that's the only reason I liked the movie, because the characters are amazing, the effects are amazing, the story was amazing, and it had Eric Bana as the bad guy, who was my love from a few years ago because of Hector and Troy, although he doesn't really look like Eric Bana in it. Anyways, that was a huge mumble that you probably didn't even hear, so I'm going to continue on. Second thing I want to talk about is House. Oh my god. Okay, so I know none of you watch House, and if you do and you haven't seen it yet, stop the video because, like the season finale yet, stop the video because it is a huge, huge, season finale. Okay, so spoilers starting now. Okay, House. Jackie, I'm gonna tell you what happens because I think it's a pretty sweet episode. So in the episode before, House and Cuddy kind of hook up, right? Because he decides that he's going to get off Vicodin, like the drug he's been on, and so he says that the only person who can help him go to rehab and stuff for it is Cuddy. And see, basically in the episode before, he was hallucinating the whole time and seeing Wilson, his best friend's dead girlfriend. So he was trying to get rid of it, and he couldn't figure out what was wrong with him. And so he eliminated every possibility that it could be, like disease or whatever, to his drug. So he goes on rehab, gets Cuddy over, and then they kind of hook up, they sleep together, whatever. The next morning he wakes up, goes to work, and is all happy because he slept with Cuddy and everything. And the whole episode continues normally, but then he notices that Cuddy's acting weird the whole episode, about it, and he's like, "You're just annoyed about what happened last night." But then at the end of the episode, he figures out that she wasn't mad about what happened that night. She was mad about something he said the other night, but that wouldn't have been the proper solution. So then he figures out that the whole thing he made up. It was a huge hallucination. That he didn't sleep with Cuddy, she didn't come over, she didn't help him detox, and everything was just him on Vicodin, the drug he's been taking, hallucinating the whole time, the whole scenario. And then at the end of the episode he sees the dead girlfriend, the doctor who committed suicide right before, and then he ends up going into a psychiatric hospital at the end of the episode. So I'm kind of weirded out, and I don't know how they're gonna do the next season, but holy crap. Like, I didn't expect that. Normally you expect, the beautiful mind being crazy, not crazy, but, having some kind of mental disorder at the end. But, the fact that he had an entire delusional, like, thing was insane because he imagined himself sleeping with Cuddy and like everything, and her trying to help him detox, and he wasn't detoxing. He was taking Vicodin the whole time. Because you'd have to see the episode, I guess. Oh, intense. Um, Other thing I have to talk about. I need a job. I'm probably gonna end up working at McDonald's because my cousin works there and she can get me in. But I really don't want to work in fast food. Just I don't want to get fat. Is what it comes down to. I don't want to be bigger than I am. And if I work at fast food and that's all there is to eat with a discount, although it could be the opposite. I could. My theory is if I work there and I see a bunch of fat people come in every day, it'll make me smarten up. I don't know. So that's all. But yeah, honestly, see Star Trek. I'm not kidding. I'm gonna see it again, like I am with my boyfriend, because I saw it with my brother and his girlfriend and my friend last night. I'm gonna see it with my boyfriend again. Spock is so hot. I'm a nerd. Long and prosper.